Hey, it's Ruben Lowing. It's Monday afternoon here in Everett, Massachusetts. So I've been grinding, taking a little break here. So I've talked to like 7 people today. Um, I've sent, I've called like 27 people so far. I'm not done yet. Um, and I was watching a video of James Toney and his career highlights, and it said, if you want something done fast, get a lazy guy to do it. Okay, and what that means, like him, I mean, my son's trainer was David Love. He was middleweight champ of the world for a while, and he would, if he could knock somebody out early and go home early, that's what he tried to do, And James Toney was, you know, James Toney took it to another step. He didn't like to do anything but spar. He didn't like hitting heavy bag. Couldn't hardly get him to hit the heavy bag. Didn't like to do road work. Didn't like to jump rope, right? But he'd spar all day. They used to, when he was in the Kronk gym in Detroit, they said he'd give the ring, said, "Let the beatings begin." He'd spar with anybody. Okay? And he ended up becoming middleweight champion, and then super middleweight champion, and then cruiserweight champion, and he fought for the heavyweight title. the So I'm making these calls, and I'm thinking about, I'm trying to implement this curiosity uh, theory, the using the NLP, and if somebody says they give you an excuse, this is so sweet. You say, "That's what I thought," and it messes them up because they're, it's just like, whoa. See, it makes them think that you're reading their mind. You can't read their mind, but they think that. And what happens when you do that? People stop lying to you. It's like in boxing. If somebody hits you with their best punch and doesn't appear to do anything to you, they'll stop throwing punches because they don't think they can hurt you. And so it's the same thing. Okay. And then there's other, the thing you got to get to. You got to get to that point is to get them to think forward. Imagine. I talk to a lot of realtors. Imagine you get somebody in a house. You may have helped them with their credit or help them structure their finances a certain way, and so they're going to debt to income ratio better or whatever, and now they got a house, right? Now you can take that next step, right? And you introduce them to somebody, in your on your team, right? And they get them, help them now, show them how they can pay off that mortgage faster and start saving for retirement, and not affect their cash flow, right? And and then if you got a license and you're making money off those referrals, somebody else is doing the work and you're making the money, right? Imagine how would that be? I mean, couldn't you imagine? We get paid, twice a week. So as you're waiting for your escrows to close, you're getting cash coming in. Can you imagine how would that feel? You listen to them. You pay attention to what their NLP is. Their visual. Can you see that? How would that look to you, right? If they're auditory, how does that sound to you? If they're kinesthetic, wouldn't that feel great? Like mailbox money, right? If they're network marketing, hey, you've already got a team. There's some people in our business that went from doing Mary Kay or other, multi-levels, and they just like presto changeo. Now they're making, 6 figures, right? Because they've already got that network set up. All right, how would that, and there you go. So there's an easy way to do it, and there's a hard way to do it. Okay? The hard way is not doing it. The hard way is talking, you know, not getting out of your warm markets, you know, talking to your friends and families and your coworkers around you that are, you know, the other crabs in the pot that are trying to hold you down, right? You got to break out of there. You got to do a thing. So, tell you what, travel gets you around different people. Every time we're going on a trip tomorrow, I'm going to make like 3 or 4 contacts tomorrow going back to the valley. All right. You know, being lazy. If being lazy can make you more money, right? Wouldn't you want to be that way? All right. Have a great day.